Alright guys, welcome back. This is Bad Senator. So this isn't actually a EAS rank down where we rank EAS scenarios based on how realistic they are. This is a different kind of video. A different kind of EAS video where I'm going to rate what, in my opinion, are the 7 creepiest sirens used in EAS scenarios. Now, if you watch EAS scenarios, you probably know that people add sirens to make it creepy, because usually if there's a tornado or a nuclear bomb about to explode, you'd probably hear sirens in real life. So they include them in the video to make it creepier. So we're going to go down the list of what I think are the 7 creepiest sirens. Let's do this. So number 7 is the Purge Siren. So the Purge Siren is used in 2 videos. It's used in Thunder Buddy's Climate Calamity video, and it's used in Owashi's Idaho River Failures video, which I think he meant to spell Idaho Dam Failures, but whatever. So let's turn this down a bit.
Do not use your
Wait, that's another siren, but not the one I was talking about. So this is what the siren sounds like.
Southeastern New York, Bronx County in southeastern New York, New York County in southeastern New York, Richmond County in southeastern New York, until 1 p.m.
So that's what the siren sounds like. I think what makes the siren so scary for me is because usually when there's going to be sirens in a video, it's usually either before or during the same tones. And if you don't hear a siren by the time the same tones have stopped bursting, then you know there's probably not going to be sirens in that video. However, in this particular video, the siren started after the same tones, so it made it particularly scary for me, because you're just like, whoa, you're like, I didn't expect that to happen. It's kind of scary. And the sound's obviously pretty creepy, too. Number 6, Hawaiian Tsunami Siren. So, this siren used in only one video, to my knowledge, which is the huge Hawaiian tsunami made by Owashi. You're going to hear Owashi a lot on this list, and it's pretty loud, so I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Let's skip to the part. This is what it sounds like.
Catastrophic danger warning for all of the Hawaiian Islands. The following message is transmitted at
That's what it sounds like. Now, it doesn't really sound loud, but compared to this, that siren's a lot quieter. So you can get an idea of how loud that siren is and how much scarier it makes it. The number 5 siren on this list is the unofficial name for what I call the Clay Ranger siren. I call it that. I don't know what it's for, but I know that it's for Clay Ranger. Clay Ranger used it in 2 of his videos. Let's listen into it.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the unit.
So that's what it sounds like. Part of why it's so scary is because you have that, low horn at the beginning. You probably didn't hear it, but there's, this low horn at the beginning. And you think, oh, okay, that's the siren. No big deal. And then you're just totally blindsided when the louder sirens start playing. It really gives you a jump scare. Number 4, the asteroid siren. And so this siren usually played when asteroids are about to make impact. So let's try to think of the name. SVC Hermitage, Fire in the Sky. That's the scenario. So this is what happens. Let's listen into this siren.
We interrupt our regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of NASA and the United States government.
Okay, so that's what the asteroid siren sounds like. Now, this one in particular, we're starting to get into the category of sirens that actually kind of scarred me emotionally. Now, what I mean by that is this siren was all I could think about for the rest of the day after I watched this video. It was so scary. I mean, like, I was, like, just eating dinner, thinking about it. My family is like, Derek, talk to us, speak to us. Why are you, like, in your own little world? Because I couldn't stop thinking about this siren, that's why. So, yeah, scary siren right there. Let's go to number 3, which is going to be your air raid siren. So, we'll just do another one of SBC Hermitage's videos. Let's do ISIS Nightmare. That's a good one, ISIS Nightmare. So, you probably know this one. It's been played a lot in EAS videos, but you're about to see what it's like if you're not.
On the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WLKY. We will continue to serve the Louisville, Kentucky area. If you are not in this local area, tune now to a station providing news and information for your area. You are listening to the...
So that's what the siren sounds like. Now this was kind of a similar thing. Like, I was going to bed once, and all I could hear was this siren. That's the only thing I didn't hear it, like, obviously, but I was thinking about it. This is all I could think about when I go to sleep after watching those videos for a short time. Now, after watching all the EAS videos with all those sirens, I'm kind of used to it now. So it's, like, not so much of a big deal anymore. But, yeah, that's number 3. Number 2 is the nuclear air raid siren. You might be thinking, well, we just did an air raid siren. Why are we doing another one? Well, that was the air raid siren. This is the nuclear air raid siren. If you can bear with me here, I just need to get to the YouTube where I found it. Oh yeah, floppy disk drive. Alright, here we go. Video. Let's see, there it is. The crumbling, a real-time nuclear attack. Get ready for the siren.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. The North American Aerospace Defense Command detected the launch of several hundred intercontinental...
We'll let it off right there. So, that siren is particularly scary. Like, I almost feel like this siren tries to suck all of the joy and hope out of you, and that's the sound it makes. Because that's basically what happens when you hear that siren for the first time, like I did. It was an emotional experience, to say the least. So, what could be the siren that is the creepiest siren, the most emotionally scarring siren, topping all these sirens? What could it be? We're about to find out. Number 1.
For the entire eastern United States until further notice. A ginormous tsunami is expected to hit the East Coast in the next 15 minutes. It is too late to evacuate. Repeat, it is too late to evacuate. If you are in the area right now, you will face certain death. All buildings will be destroyed, and this area will be sunken.
That was the number 1 siren right there. The biological hazard siren. Now, it's used in a lot of videos that are not biologically hazard related, but I found them a lot in biological hazard videos. So I just decided to name the siren that. So, that siren you just heard, that siren kept me out of the EAS community for an entire week. It kept me from watching any EAS video, because I was scared that siren would play. That's how emotionally scarred I was by this siren when I first heard it. So yeah, there you go. That is the 7, in my opinion, scariest sirens. What sirens keep you up at night? Tell me in the comments section, and thanks for watching. Bye!